Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video I want to talk about something that I see a lot of people struggling with, and that's pack weight. And I've been there, I sympathize, I've been through that process of going from a 40-pound pack, getting it down to about 15 pounds. The money that's spent, going to lighter materials, trying different things, trying to figure out how to do 3 things with 1 item instead of doing 3 things with 3 items, just to lessen the load. And it was kind of funny because recently I found myself in the exact opposite position. And the realization of where that came through was just yesterday. I was going through my first aid kit and I'm actually counting the Band-Aids. Like, I didn't want to take more than 2 Band-Aids of any particular size. So like 2 small ones, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 butterfly. And then I realized that I'm not doing my usual, hiking 10, 15 miles, set up camp, hiking another 10, 15 miles, set up camp kind of thing. I've gone to car camping, mostly due to some medical issues with my back and my shoulder. You can see my right wing here is a couple inches lower than my left. So anyway, despite a lot of physical therapy, the doctors told me, you know what, you're not going to be able to go back to doing that sort of thing. And I bucked the system for a little while, and I'm like, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know me, they don't know my endurance, they don't know my motivation. And go out and try to do what I was doing before, and I came to the quick realization that it's just not going to happen. And it likely will never happen, to my disappointment. So I am now learning how to car camp. And I'm struggling with the weight thing in the exact opposite direction. I'm like, now, I don't have to decide between 2 tarps. Which one am I going to take? The lighter one, which it maybe not the best one for that particular trip, but saving weight, or the heavier one. Now I can just be like, hey, I'm going to take the heavier one because that's the one that I need for this particular outing. And I'm also not sure what to do. Before, hours and hours of the day were spent hiking. Now, I'm going to go out. I got a couple little hikes planned, but they're out and backs and they're loops, but I can't hike the distance that I did before. And so now I'm like, what am I going to do with my time? I love being in the outdoors, absolutely love it, but what am I going to do out there? So I hope you all can offer up some suggestions on what to do when I am outdoors, because apparently now I got a lot of time on my hands, and now I have to embrace the art of adding weight to my pack, so to speak. My pack being the 2008 Ford Escape that you see behind me. Now I don't have to struggle with pack weight anymore. I guess that's great, although it's kind of difficult for me to change that mindset. I still find myself, counting the grams of each equipment, weighing everything, with one of these doohickeys. So, please, if you got advice for me, let me know. Let me know how I can make car camping a fun experience, because the last thing I want to do is go out there and just be bored out of my mind. I mean, I don't even know how to car camp. Are there going to be people, I don't know, like 30 feet away or something like that in their tents, set up and, just sitting around? You just sit, I would say sit by the fire, but it's summer. It's like 95 degrees out. There'll be a fire at night, but there's certainly not going to be one during the day. So it's like, well, what am I going to do with all the hours of the day that I previously spent hiking? I'm not sure. So maybe I got to rethink my my destinations a little bit. Pick places with some lakes and do some fishing, do some canoeing. Gonna have to go out and get a car rack. Usually, when I've been canoeing, when I've been kayaking, when I've been whitewater rafting, I'm always renting the equipment because it's not something I do a lot of. So now, maybe I'm gonna be buying heavier equipment. Get a big kayak, get a paddleboard or something. Doing that sort of thing. So my outdoor experience is going to change drastically, and you're going to see that in some upcoming videos, where hopefully not, but maybe I'm going to be in complete boredom, watching the mosquitoes buzz around or something. So be welcome to hear any of your comments and suggestions, and until next time, thanks for watching.